Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be obtaining the Jagdtiger 8.8 Snowstorm from the draw. As you can see in my garage, I have the Jagdtiger 8.8, but unfortunately this is a entirely different tank. Thus, for your entertainment, we shall be gambling to get it. So let's get right into it. Oh boy, 50 gold. Got 100,000 credits. That's pretty epic. We continue. Animated avatar container. Hell yeah. What will it be now? Got the 2 mystery boxes, alright. That is probably the worst reward in my opinion. Got 2 times collect them all. Let's get it. $2K free XP. It's gonna do a whole lot for me. Man, I heckin' love sandbox containers. Another 2,000 free XP. We're up to 400 gold now. Got 1-time German container. Oh boy. Come on, give me the Jagdtiger. Not this time. Boo. Boo. We're up to 1,000 gold to draw now. You know, gamba, gamba, gamba. I love paying 1,000 gold for 2 collectible containers. 1350 a pop here. Worthless. Also worthless. Another German container. And for our very last bowl, we have the Jagdtiger 8.8 2015. As you can see here, we now have it in our garage. And, well, it is almost entirely the same tank, but we didn't have it in our garage, so now we do. And there you go. Alrighty, so now that we have the tank in our clutches, let's take a look at the statistics here. So obviously we have 2 choices for the gun. You're always going to want to put the 10.5 on this tank rather than the 8.8. It is better in pretty much every regard. On the 10.5 we have an aim time of 3.7, dispersion of 0.29, 3300 DPM, which is very good for a tier 8 destroyer. We got penetration 255 on the AP. It does feature APCR premium, which is unfortunate, but we gotta roll with it. It's got 300 on that round. Got 65 for high explosive, which is pretty good. Got 350 damage per shot for standard, 260 for premo, and 420 for high explosive. We got 7 degrees of gun depression. We feature a traverse of 38.5, a power to weight of 11.5. We only go 12 in reverse, unfortunately, but our top speed of 38 forward is not bad for a tank of this stature. We feature decent armor on this tank. Nothing great. People will cut through your lower plate. People will cut through your superstructure with premium rounds, but against tier 7s and standard rounds from tier 8s, your armor will hold up about as well as can be expected. So with that, let us jump right into some gameplay. Rolling out on our first game here, we got the Portis of Bay. Terrible map, but that's fine. We have Rodrigo Roses Bernal in the Quetzal. Already a bad sign. As you can see at the bottom of our screen here, we're running double food and fuel. Obviously we're running 2 repair kits and adrenaline. Adrenaline pumps this thing's DPM up to crazy levels, so there's no reason for you not to run it. We are of course going to make our way over to the C cap because we are not an ape and we will not drive to base A. It looks like the enemy are apes, though, and they have made their way over to base A. This looks like it's going to be a pretty easy win. Somehow our VK has managed to kill himself, less than a minute into the battle. It's pretty awesome. Got the IS there. Put 2 juicy rounds into him, and just like that, his tank is diminished. Not quite able to sneak the 3rd in, but that's fine. Got the Action X over there. We got the Samavente Contra Caro over here. Got the IS poking again. Put another juicy shell into him. Go ahead and polish him off. And we will make our way back over here to support our Chieftain in Vipera. We have Rodrigo and his Quetzal moving up. Got the SU over here as well. Take a couple shells, but we're putting in nasty work on this Type 57. Unfortunately, Rodrigo is doing his best to block us. But that's fine. Now it's our turn to block Rodrigo. We bounce the Type 57. Finish off the Samavente and the Type 57, and just like that, this game is Jover. Put another juicy round into the Progetto, and all that remains is the Death Star. So we will make our way over. See if we can't put any juicy shots into him. And we got one more shell into him, and just like that, the first game is a pretty easy win. Got 32.5k damage. Ace the tank, 3 kills, blocked 400. We made 140,000 credits, not too shabby. We are, of course, top of the lobby, 32.55. Got 3 kills, 1150 base. Yep, pretty solid win. So, thank you, Wargaming. I do not need the T44-100 right now. So, getting right into the next battle here. See if we can't go back to back with the aces. Got 31 people in the Tier 8 queue. And just like that, we are in our second battle. We have Rodrigo back on our team, of course, in his Quetzal. We are on Fort Despair, and we will be making our way over to... we'll head to the heavy flank. We'll see what goes down. Rodrigo has yet to load into the battle. But we got 78750 from the Taco clan and his Scepter supporting us here. Got 78750 moving up. Puts 2 shells into the Alien. We put a juicy shell into the Scorpion G. Gonna load up our high explosive shells here. Put 452 into the Scorpion. Oop. Take one from the Sturmel, but that is fine. Got the German Bulldog over here. Put one into him. Put a second one into him. I'm gonna back up before the comp kills us, hopefully. Team is not doing a great job, and the Comet and Black Dog want my cheeks. So we are going to have to sit tight and hope that our teammates can pick up some damage. Got the T-44-85. Put a shot into him. Put another shot into him. Don't know if we'll get the reload on him. We do. So we survive. Unfortunately, the Sturmel is on my meat, and I doubt we will be surviving this. If we indeed do not. Fortunately for us, our teammates have mopped up the remainder of the opposition, and it looks like we will be walking away with a W here. Sturmel's on his last breath. We got Rodrigo moving in. And just like that, it is Jover. Game 2 is a dubski. Not the greatest game from us, but we did our job and we helped our team get the W. As you see here, 2 kills, 2400 damage. We got the second class. We were at the top of the team. We only finished behind the Sturmel in the lobby, but a fabulous result. 921 base XP. Got 76,000 credits, so as you can see, this tank is a decent credit earner. Alrighty, so now that we are back, we shall go to our third and final game here. Hop back into queue and give the Snowstorm one last whirl for today's video. And we're in. What do we got? We got a 76 driver on our team. He has a couple 100,000 battles. And I do not recognize anybody else. We, of course, are on Rockfield, and we will be going to the left side of the map, because this side of the map is where you don't want to go if you are on Rockfield. We got the Skoda over here. Put a juicy round into him, and just like that, his health is diminished. Looks like our Dracula will be taking care of him. Fortunately, we weren't able to hit that shot on the concept over there, the 28. We will make our way towards the dip here, and we will duel this grave digger. Lock his tracks down. We'll track him again. And I'll finish him off. We'll put a shot into the concept. Go ahead and pop our adrenaline. Put another shell into him. Put a shell into the BZ over here. Looks like we bounced a shot, perhaps from the E25. Indeed. Put another shot into you. Can't high explosive you, but I'll put a shot into the E25. And we are just farming up a storm here. BZ doesn't load for ammo, can't cut through us. Get an unfortunate bounce there on the BZ, but it is not the end of the world. 76 driver puts him down before I can, and the E25 is dead, just like that. This game is over, 7-1, a steamroll. We did as best we could have in the situation we were given. Battle lasted about 2 minutes, and I did what I could. We got nearly 3k, we got 1 kill, got a first class here, blocked 700 damage. Let's check out the box score. We did the best in the lobby, of course, 1,050 base, and we made 89,000 credits. So, would I recommend that you guys pick this tank up? No, especially if you have this tank. If you have the normal Jagdtiger, there is no reason you need to be picking up the Snowstrom. However, if you are a glutton like me, then yes, obviously if you want to collect all of the tanks, you should pick this up, just like I have. It's not too expensive. I think I spent like 10,000 gold or something like that. It's worth it for me. And yeah, this tank is pretty good. Decent at earning credits. We'll check out the statistics here. Got 100% victories for 3 battles. Killed 6 tanks. We were destroyed once. Average damage dealt was 2850, not bad. Average XP was 1551, pretty good. And we got the medals here. We got the ace, the first class, and the second class. And that will wrap up today's video.